Hey, hi, ho, yo, ha. Good afternoon from London, England to wherever you're watching around the world. This is your host, your guy himself, the one and only and truly DLG Reppin. Here it is again. Delhi, London, Guna, Romeo Echo, Papa Papa, Indigo November. Before I start off by saying my usual, I would like to say that I've reached up to 800 videos. Exactly. So I'm about 200 short of 1,000 videos. Yeah, 1K. So a pat on the back for me. Anyone who wants to send me a message of love, congrats. The comment section's there for a reason. So make sure you smash a thumbs up like button, yeah? One of those for me, please. Make sure you share this channel all over the world, virally. Especially to your friends and your relatives. And tell your friends or your relatives to share it to their friends and relatives. Flood my comment section below with your positive feedback. That could be your opinion, your response about the European Championship 2020, your views, etc. And do subscribe to DLG Reppin, please. Smash that subscribe button, left, right, and center, galore. And passionately, I'd really appreciate the numbers of subscribers. Up to 117 subscribers. And I did have up to 118. That's the highest so far. But obviously, I'm going a hell of a lot higher than that. Like I've said before, and I'll say it again, I'm going for 1,000 subscribers. Yes, 1,000 subscribers. So get subscribing now. Thank you. Right, just going to cover a couple of headlines. One of them being the Thursday's gossip column, and the other being about UEFA, because they have declined Bayern Munich, they've declined Bayern Munich Football Club from lighting up the Allianz Arena in rainbow colours. So I'm going to read about that shortly, and I'm going to get onto Tuesday's gossip column. But let's start off with what it says in yellow writing. That's the head title. UEFA declined Munich's rainbow request. That's going to be interesting. Let me get my teeth sunk into this. UEFA has declined a request to light up the Allianz Arena in rainbow colours before Germany's Euro 2020 match against Hungary on Wednesday. Munich Mayor Dieter Reiter made the request in the protest against a new law in Hungary that bans the sharing of any content seen as promoting homosexuality and gender change to under 18s. UEFA says it denied the request because of the political context. It has instead proposed alternative dates for the stadium to be lit up. Well, they say human rights is human rights. So I think in Europe, if sexuality has to, if heterosexual, which is straight, that is accepted, then lesbians and gays are accepted in the same way. Not that listen, I will keep my opinions about people's sexuality. I know I'm heterosexual. I was born heterosexual, and that's the way it is. I ain't got no beef with another human being or another football fan who sits in a certain place of this football stadium with his or her gay friends, that's their business. You know, that is entirely up to them. And for UEFA to stop Bayern Munich Football Club for hosting, well, not hosting, but lighting up the stadium in rainbow colours, I think that's going to cause a lot of anger and disappointment. And there'll be emails going towards UEFA stating their disgust, you know. But that's the way it is, I suppose. And if UEFA want to behave in that way and be, what's the word? It may come across as UEFA being homophobic. But I don't know. If there's any Bayern Munich fans, football fans, Germany or Hungary fans, or fans all over the world who are listening right now, leave it in the comment section below. Give me your thoughts and your opinions about this and your reactions. It's all welcome on this channel as long as you're not rude. Thank you. Right, let's go into Tuesday's gossip column, shall we? There we go. Oh, not a long list to read, but I won't go through all of them. Barcelona president Joan Laporta dreams of pairing Cristiano Ronaldo with Lionel Messi next season, and is ready to offer two players in exchange to help persuade Juventus to sell the 36-year-old Portugal forward. Well, first and forward, they're both not at their peak. They're both not as effective as they used to be. And when they were both at their peak, unstoppable. I can't talk from an Arsenal perspective, but not many teams will be scared to play Barcelona with Ronaldo and Messi in the same team. But that will be an ideal dream for the Barcelona fans. If there's any Barcelona fans that like to comment on this, leave it in the comment section below. Manchester City are ready to include Brazil striker Gabriel Jesus and England forward Raheem Sterling in any bid for 27-year-old England striker Harry Kane, who Tottenham value in the region of 150 million. That is the valuation, and that is what Manchester City will have to pay to get their man next season. And if it means Jesus and Raheem Sterling been shown the exit door for this to happen, then it is what it is, I suppose. And there's nothing much we can say or do about it. Too tough. Manchester United are making progress in their efforts to sign 24-year-old defender Pau Torres from Villarreal. Torres, who was on the winning side, obviously, against Manchester United in Europa League on penalties. And I think Manchester United have been keeping an eye on him for quite a long time. And according to, if you believe what's been said in the Manchester Evening News, efforts are being made to get the 24-year-old. Now, unless it's on Sky Sports News, which I can see on my Sky Sports app, then I don't believe too much into it. That's all I can say. Because of the Euros, then it's a case of the transfer window is not really going at such a speed, and there's not been many transfers for clubs ins and outs. Atletico Madrid are interested in signing Arsenal and Spain's 26-year-old right back Hector Bellerin, Marca. And I hope Marca have got that accurate, but is that a reliable source? Only God will live to tell the truth. For me, I hope he's gone. I'm hoping Atletico Madrid can get Bellerin, and then as an Arsenal fan, I'd celebrate that. Would I celebrate that? Well, I should have kept that to myself, but you know what I mean. Juventus want to part ways with Wales midfielder Aaron Ramsey this summer. Calcio Mercato. Well, I've heard news that there's not been many first team opportunities for Aaron Ramsey since he left Arsenal. So this could happen. Who knows where he'll end up? I'll be upset if he ends up back at Arsenal, and I mean real upset. Rafa Benitez is edging closer to the Everton job after further talks over the weekend, despite some fans protesting against the former Liverpool's manager's possible appointment. I don't know about the protest in against Rafa Benitez becoming Everton manager. Maybe Everton wanted someone of their own. Maybe the Everton fans wanted someone of their own choice, and I can understand. You know, Ancelotti's just buggered off back to Real Madrid, and it's left them without a manager for the new season. Maybe Nuno Espirito Santo could come in and have a go at doing the job. Everton fans, would you welcome Nuno Espirito Santo? Leave it in the comment section below. If you read The Guardian and you believe everything that comes out of The Guardian, or some of the things that come out of the back pages of The Guardian, it states here Crystal Palace have held positive talks with Lucien Favre over potentially replacing Roy Hodgson, but could face competition from Everton over his signature. Well, that'll be an interesting tug of war between the two clubs, Everton and Crystal Palace. He's done well at Lille, I believe, so let's see how that pans out. Calcio Mercato again. Atalanta are expected to hold off interest from both AC Milan and Roma in Italian midfielder Matteo Pessina, and are set to offer the 24-year-old a contract extension. Well, Pessina, who scored the winning goal against Wales, and it was the only goal as well. He had a good game against Wales. Good attacking midfield player, and yeah, very impressive performance from him in that game. Don't know too much about him, but he performed well for Italy. So let's see how that pans out. Leeds United, Southampton, Aston Villa and Burnley would all be interested in the Wales right back Nico Williams, with the 20-year-old keen to leave Liverpool. Nico Williams, who was played out of position in the Wales game, and for me his future is at right back, and that's for the duration of his football career. I've seen him play a couple of times for Liverpool, and there is a promising right back there, and to be linked with 4 other clubs, it just shows you where he could end up pledging his future in a close and up-and-coming summer transfer window as it goes on. Wolves are interested in signing Leicester goalkeeper Danny Ward, who has impressed playing for Wales at Euro 2020. This is according to the Football Insider. I don't know if that source is reliable, if I'm being honest. Germany defender Antonio Rudiger wants to stay at Chelsea next season, even though the club have yet to open talks over an extension to his contract, which expires next summer. This is reports coming from Sky Sports News, so there's been accurate information there. Antonio Rudiger has stated that he wants to stay at Chelsea at least for next season, although Thomas Tuchel may have other plans. Bayern Munich have joined Everton, AC Milan and Inter Milan in a race to sign 25-year-old Dutch international fullback Denzel Dumfries from PSV Eindhoven, Football International. Well, let me rephrase that again. Football International, if that's how you pronounce it. I think that's in the Dutch newspaper article. How reliable they are, I will never know. But I'll tell you what, one thing I can say about Dumfries, he has been really impressive. 2 goals in the last 2 games. A good, steady right back and full of attacking prowess I have seen. We've yet to see if he comes up against a winger that is going to test him going the other way. So, yeah, he's having a good tournament. He's rated quite highly. I think his coaches, his management, I think his teammates could say that he is a very important part of the team. that he performs in, and for him to be linked with AC Milan, Bayern Munich, Everton, and Inter Milan, just tells you all that you need to know about him. Lille's French midfielder Babukari Samari will have a medical at Everton in the next 10 days before signing their 5-year contract with their Premier League club, La Vue des Sports. This could actually... This swings towards the truth more than a false allegation. I mean, look. Leicester City have made it publicly clear that they want to sign this guy, and the scouts obviously have done a good job on him by observing his performances with Lille. They know more than anyone else. So, what can I say? I'm just an average YouTuber and football fan. Plus, Arsenal's my team. Anyway, Liverpool have no plans to sell Kostas Tsimikas this summer, despite the 25-year-old Greek defender making only 7 first-team appearances last season. I think he will personally stay and fight for a place in the first team. I don't see why he'll go anywhere. He'll give it to the end of next season, and if things don't progress from there on, then he's got to think about his future. Roma are in talks with Wolves over a new deal for Portuguese goalkeeper Rio Patricio, with the Premier League club wanting between 10 to 13 million for the 33-year-old. Well, I think he'll find himself at Roma. This is coming from Sky Sports News, and it sounds like he will find himself at Roma. Will he be at Roma? That's another story. But playing for Jose Mourinho, I mean, it can't get any bigger than that for him, maybe. But he's got a big decision to make. Obviously, Nuno Espirito Santo has resigned on agreement, and Wolves haven't got a club manager in place, just like Everton. So, players are going to be thinking of their future, definitely. Southampton's midfielder James Ward-Prowse is interested in joining Aston Villa this summer, according to what the Football Insider has come up with. I'll tell you what, with the greatest of respect to Southampton, Aston Villa seems to be the club that are making progress. They beat Arsenal. Yeah, beat Arsenal to the signature of Emiliano Buendia. And if Aston Villa can offer him a bigger wage packet, which his agent will, which his agent will profit from, and the opportunity of getting Aston Villa into European places, that's where they're going to aim for next season, then all is possible. Fulham boss Scott Parker is close to finalising the termination of his contract with the former England midfielder, then expected to take over at Bournemouth AFC. Sky Sports News has been reporting this. I think it's so imminent that he will leave Fulham. When he will leave Fulham, well, we don't know. It could be days from now on, maybe a little over a week. I'm only predicting, but he will be leaving Fulham. Right, I've come to the end of this gossip column and the end of this video. Once again, ladies to the gentlemen, to the boys, to the girls, I'm thanking you for all listening to me. I'm thanking you all for watching, and I'm thanking you all for giving me the attention. Other than that, last but not least, I'm thanking you all for always putting up with me. Big respect to you guys. So remember, I plan to be back with another DLG Reppin's Daily Transfer News, strictly on Arsenal Football Club and transfer activity coming from the Emirates. Yes, I said the Emirates. Anyway, you guys take care of yourselves, take care of your loved ones, take care of your friends. Stay safe. And once again, peace again, love again, and bless again. The weather is not great in London, England. It might be better elsewhere around the world. If you want to talk to me about obviously this is a football channel, so if you want to talk to me about your club, your expectation for next season, and your honest expectation about where your club stands or not, then leave it in the comment section below. I'll be listening. Otherwise, I'm out of here. I'm going to save myself up for the next video later on, if I can make it awake. You know what I mean. You take care. Remember, smash the thumbs up like button for me, yeah? Do remember to share this channel all over the world to your friends and your relatives and etc. Flood my comment section with your opinions, your thoughts, etc. Yeah, and can I have as many subscribers to the channel as possible? Yeah, that's all that I can say. Otherwise, I'm out of here. And just remember to be nice.